Gems Radio.
Before I leave here, cause
so
it's not my day.
You want your check today?
Whatever.
Nah,
CTC.
Let me tell you, cause you know them other people will be running with that.
She might get a pink slip tonight.
I already.
We already slapped.
It ain't nothing.
Man, you
I
almost
collected
got
unemployment already.
Yeah, where you was at? He almost got one.
Right. Cause we almost voted you off the board of education.
Who, CEO?
You know it.
Word, man.
Nah, I'm just
like, I had to vote me off.
I had to make up for what you were saying. You and your sources is too good for.
Yo, my sources is lovely
your
right
sources
now.
are invisible.
I got some of my sources here today.
Let's get into what you got then. If you got sources,
my sources is here.
Please. I'm dry. I ain't got nobody. Nobody don't know me.
Somebody give her a headphone or something.
Got headphones over there?
No. See, I'm gonna be nice. Cause I don't need I can hear.
That's why you ask.
But see, I feel like let's go. My head bun in the way, but it's cool.
It's alright. You got hair.
It's loud enough?
Right.
Yeah, it's loud. Definitely loud enough.
Alright, like I told everybody.
She said it's definitely loud enough.
You know, I hate you today, yo. I don't know why. Like Monday and Wednesday, I'm touching the mic. You my sister, but now it's like,
you usually the only female here, right?
Yeah.
We ain't about to.
At least the times that I work.
Whoa,
they know
y'all can't double team me. Cause
nah, we got triple team.
They know already.
Yo, Gio, you hear this?
See, yo, what I got?
You got them hands.
I got hands.
You know,
I got what?
We got Mayweather right.
Shout out to my brother too, Shavar. He waiting
right
in the vestibule for me. He came with me, my escort.
Yo, he
security.
Come in and stand in the
he
corner.
good.
He good.
You know what I mean? He got to make sure when the door, if anything happened, he there.
He was just pointing like, hey, I'm with her. Like, as soon as I walk
right, just to let you know. He was just
man.
letting you know what to know.
Well, let's get into it. Let's jump right into it. You already know what it is. The show. We the bad guys. DJ Goldfinger's yours truly, Mr. CEO.
We had to switch the name bad guy.
Because everybody's hating right now.
I
feel popping though.
Why? Because no, not why you popping. You should have every reason to, you know.
But why I got haters?
Yeah.
Because we moving.
Hey.
We moving.
They say if you don't got haters, you ain't what?
We ain't popping.
I know I ain't popping. Nobody even care about me.
Your mama care about you. Shout out to mom.
I ain't had no enemies, no hate since like 2000.
Oh, man. Well, my special guest is in the building. Special guest, let them know who you is and where you from.
Well, my name is Lezhae. I'm from Passaic, downtown to be exact.
Oh, man. Who got their phone on? It's like church.
I got my phone.
If it ain't Jesus, you gotta turn it off.
Well, Jesus had a phone.
Jesus had a phone?
He had the first Obama phone. I know he did.
Why he ain't call none of the homies in the trap to come help him?
Because he used to put on his little rope around his gown.
Why he ain't call none of the disciples when he was up on the cross?
Because it was live by, die by.
Okay. I ain't gonna argue with it.
Go ahead.
For y'all who don't know who my guest is, the young lady is Fetty Wap's child's mother.
Yeah, I was about to say child's
you already know I was
play the baby
the
mother
of
the mother of
his child.
Right.
And the reason why I asked you up here is because a lot of stuff been circling around the social media, like when we talked before. And I just want to get your side of the story. Everybody wanted to jump on this person. They wanted to double team you and stuff like that. It's a lot of
triple,
things.
quadruple,
worldwide.
Well, I gather there's things she needs to get off her chest.
I know it's a lot of things you need to get off your chest.
Right.
The phone lines is already lit up because they heard your voice, but we're not even going to get to the phone lines right now. Hold your phone calls until I let y'all know. But is there anything you want to clear before I start asking you some questions?
I just want to clarify the fact that, you know, whatever his sister felt the need to go and put on Facebook is not the case. I love my daughter to death, you know.
I mean, if everybody got Facebook and Instagram and have you as a friend or following you, they can tell by the pictures because I can tell.
Yeah.
Cute little baby.
Thank you.
So was she like kicking dirt on your name?
Yeah, that's basically what she did. Like she went and me and her had a conversation, you feel me? We had a brief conversation. It was just about, you know, the problems that I'm having with her brother. You know, I'd rather talk to somebody in his family than to, you know, spread the word. Mm-hmm. But she went back and I guess she must have twisted my words and went back and told him what I said and twisted my words, and he brung it to Facebook. So I brung it to Facebook. So she felt the need to make a whole book about me and tag me in it. And she twisted my words completely. All in a nutshell, she basically said that I told her, I don't want my daughter. Your mother could have full custody of my daughter. I wish I would have gotten an abortion. All this crazy stuff. And it's things that I said, but it's not how I said it. I had valuable reasons for the reasons, like, you know.
Do you feel like you weren't getting the support from that other half is what made you feel like that?
Definitely. Because it's like, you know, my thing is this. I'm a woman just like you're a woman. She's a woman. Are you a mother?
No.
No, well, she not either, but still, I know you have kids, some type of kids in your life because it's something that you love.
I'm a child of somebody. I know what I expect as a child.
Exactly. So my thing is like, when I'm talking to other women who know my struggle, other mothers, and it's like you sitting here justifying this for him because that's your son or your brother or your cousin or whatever the case may be. You're sitting there justifying it's not right.
When you say they know your struggle, if I may, CEO, when you say people know your struggle, with him being where he is on his career plateau, has he contributed or does he come around as a father should?
I can't say that he don't do nothing because he do something.
Could he do more?
But he definitely could do more. Most definitely.
And not to ruffle feathers, but is there any doubt in his mind that he may not be the father?
Oh no, we did a DNA test when I had it.
Because for all the listeners, this is when it comes to what's the baby name?
Yeah,
baby?
Zaza.
When it comes to Zaza, you are the father.
Yeah.
100%. So sometimes
now you gotta
people
do the gooey
don't
dance
do.
with it.
Look at you. You've been in that position. How many tests you took?
Still only took one.
How many tests you took ever with all your kids?
One.
One?
Yeah.
How many came back not? None?
None.
3 of them don't even look like them.
What? Them ain't shit. You was not them babies fat. But, and I just say that to say, because sometimes when there's doubt,
I understand. Short, but see, that came about because when I was pregnant, we got into it one way or another. And in the midst of the argument, he hit me with you need to figure out who your baby father is. So I'm like, what? You bugging? So after I had her, it was more like, he can't say that it was the only reason why he claiming her is because of the DNA test, because he got a name tatted on his face before he got the results back.
Oh, where is that tat on his face? So
it's on the side of his face. Her middle name, Xaviera.
Oh, okay. See,
because we know what the 3 stars is about.
You gonna have people zooming in, like, cause I'm definitely gonna go screenshot.
I'm gonna post it on Facebook and on the gram.
Do that,
because we know what the 3 stars stand for.
Right. One of them is invisible though, since he was never.
I thought one of the stars stands for Mary Jane.
Oh, you had something, Fetty?
Fetty what?
Oh man!
Shout out to my boyfriend because I know he listening. Shout out to the Harper House.
To get her in
trouble.
Shout out to the Harper House halfway house. I know he there.
Y'all have to see her.
Shout out to KS.
Oh no, we could see your face.
Oh. Yeah, you could. Hi.
Make sure you check out YouTube and the website www.gemsradio.net to check out this interview. We still got more to come. It's a jam-packed show.
It is. Call in if you got questions. Keep it clean because we will click you right on off if it ain't what we want to hear.
Yeah, make sure it's clean. Or you can text me.
Respect, and that's what we deserve, and that's what we're going to request.
Or you can text me at 904-312-7952 or call us up at 973-910-3331. It's the show.
Jersey, you know how we rock. Ay, 100 rounds in that drum, make it shower. Heaven's Philly throwing dirt, throwing flowers. Ambulance made him wait couple hours. Left his body smelling like a sack of sour. Granny used to pray that God fix me. Couldn't gel around those snitches, man, they used to pray that God's get me. Running around something large with me. Hunting down these bras, gun them down, had they car flipping. About to get rid of niggas on some ghost. I mean, these Bruce Jenner niggas on that host. First one to make a move be the first hit. I was doing half birds on my first flip. Yeah, I'm scooping up these commas. Coolin' in Bahamas, got these groupies all up on us. Goonies with them choppers, they come shooting up your mamas. Little homie died in his Superman pajamas. I'm just trying to chill, get money, get blown. Niggas catching homicides just to get known. I tell these little wannabe to get gone. They chewing on a mouthful of to get on. I never been a swallower, a leader, not a follower. And I just found the sour for the low in Santa Monica. Now I need a stupid stash box for the challenger. And hopefully a sword on shoddy with a silencer. And I'm like, shit, cheer. Headed to the top, baby, we gon' get there. Pull up in a foreign and you know it's this year. Shorty said you broke, Hardy, I'm like, swear. Pull out 30 bands on her, I'm like, swear. Hey, Hardy, aye, where? Hardy, boss my boys, aye.
I'm that nigga. I'm that. When my girl, I got the mojo. See you when you double tap the photo. She ain't in the logos. Living single like Maxine. I'ma have her singing like Coco. In the knees. Can't cut me, please. You know who to call when your man Duval too smart, no lacy. Cause I'm up 000, comma. Heard you looking for a sponsor. Well, you gon' have to ride this anaconda. Baby, I'm the man. Couple 100 bands on the car. Villa in a mansion. I'm that nigga. I'm that. Coming through with my bring more baby. It's no pretending that we've been getting to it all night. I'm off so much liquor. Probably did a couple things that my girl won't like. Red light, wait, gotta slow it down, get my head right. Try and take it to the hotel, yeah, right. Talking about she won't tell, yeah, right. I already know the finesse, and I don't answer like it's bill collector.
Shout out Shark Game on that check-in for sake. What's good?
Shorty saw the wings on the car. She forgot about her plans for the mall. Best friend next room, add to the wall. Cause I'm that. I'm on the boss down, baby. She gon' throw it up, she gon' break it down. Shorty got her own, but she can't find like me.
Baby, I'm the man. Couple 100 bands on the car. Villa in a mansion. I'm that nigga. I'm that. With my bring more baby. Coming through. Commas. That's what we been going through. Commas. Feeling like what you going through?
This is Pink.
Hey, what's up? Yo, it's the kid 50 Cent.
I take you to the candy shop. I let you lick the lollipop.
Hey, what's good? It's me. Wiggle.
Yo, this is Busta Rhymes.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Cleese.
Yo, what the deal? This is Ja Rule.
What's up, y'all? I'm Beyonce. Hi, I'm Christina Aguilera.
The hottest music on the planet plays right here.
Yeah, you already know what it is. Jim's Radio 91.7 FM. The show. We the bad guys. You already know what it is. Shout out to them other dudes.
Who the other dudes?
I was just about to ask that.
We ain't saying no names.
I feel like
the other dude call you. I thought the other dude was gonna pull some BS.
Oh, shout out.
Who? That other dude.
Hardy?
Oh, Jesus.
Wait, who that? You throw me.
I'll tell you about it.
It be a show behind the show. You gotta catch on
you
that.
got like up here some show behind the show. We can talk about so many things.
All right, anyways, moving on.
All right. Back to what we here for. It's all on her. I want you to spill your heart. I want you to not spill your heart in a love way, but I want you to be no holds bars.
Well, look, we ain't say no names. Where did you meet Fetty Wap at?
Right.
Where did I meet Fetty? I met Wap on Facebook.
Keep it real.
Seriously.
That's it. This was before the
this was
the
before
fade.
Who slid in who box?
I
went
had
down
first,
to the
but
DM.
it
Wait,
wasn't
who
like
slid in who box first?
I had first, but it wasn't like I'm not trying to talk to him. My brother's birthday party was coming up, and I was getting him, Tay the rapper, a few other people that was like, you know, trying to do their little music thing for my brother Bash.
Got you.
And it really started off on some fun type of deal, stuff.
I'm her editor.
Yeah, and it just gradually became something else, and you know, one thing led to another. Now we got a daughter.
Box.
Before it led to another, because we all grown, we all know what led to another man. How was he as a person?
Great.
Like,
Awesome.
was he friendly?
He was amazing.
Wow,
And
was it a
what I
Netflix and chill?
What I loved the most was actually at the time I was in a relationship.
Whoa.
But my boyfriend was locked up. So I couldn't really, you know, every time it'd come time for us to chill, I'd be like, because I was still in a relationship. I never told him that I was in a relationship because it wasn't none of his business. Because we wasn't having sex. We never even chilled yet. We was just always FaceTime and talking on the phone.
So when did
he was side nigga, pre-side dude?
Right.
Nah.
Yeah, he was. You had a dude.
So what made you just drop your guard and go into, you know,
really it came from my boyfriend at the time. I was bending over backwards for him, you feel me? I was doing everything I could. He didn't appreciate nothing. And he was still cheating on me. Like, how that work? You in jail and I'm getting paid.
Right.
So, me just getting that male attention and really feeling like somebody wanted me for a change. Because, you know, once you're in a relationship for a certain amount of time,
you forget how
guys
it is
get
out
comfortable.
there.
Right.
Yeah.
So, just starting over fresh, it just felt like a breath of fresh air. I don't know if it felt the same way for WAP. We never talked about it, but I don't know where he was coming from before that, but that's where I was coming from with it. And it
was he dealing with somebody at that time, or you didn't inquire either? Like,
at first, he wasn't dealing with nobody. I know he just got out of a relationship, and from my understanding at the time, he wasn't dealing with her no more.
Okay. And you know who that was? You feel like mention?
Yeah, I ain't gonna mention her. Y'all know her. You know, light skin, big booty.
Wait, light skin, big booty.
It ain't me.
Young.
I ain't got nothing.
We know it ain't too.
Young tenderoni.
I'm light skinned, but I ain't got nothing back there.
Nah,
not who he messing with now, right?
No.
Oh,
it's alright. We ain't gonna
IG, old girl? Old girl from IG?
What you mean?
Sky?
No. She knew. I never knew nothing about her. I found out about her. I had the baby and everything. Then stopped dealing with him and everything.
I feel like we on Jerry Springer right now.
So, how long did it last? Like, it wasn't just a fling? Was it something that was cool?
It was kind of like in between, because I got pregnant the first time we got intimate.
Whoa! Always happen like that. Right. Booyah!
So, you know, time went by and something in my mind told me, like, just take a pregnancy test. So I called my gynecologist. I'm like, how long I gotta wait, you know, till the positive results? He like at least 2.5 weeks. So I was like, all right. I waited a good 2.5, almost 3 weeks. Took the test. It came out positive. He came by my house for dinner and met my mom's. You know, and I was talking to him. I'm like, yo, how your shut up. I was like, how your baby mother told you she was pregnant? He was like, I was like, what? He was like, I'm pregnant. I was like, oh, that's how she told you? He was like, yeah. And I guess he thought it was just like a random question, but it was really because I thought I was pregnant. Yeah. Then so once I told him, he tried to come at me like I was lying about being pregnant. So I'm like, I don't gotta lie about that. You know, if we're gonna be going through this, we're gonna cut it short now. I'll get an abortion. He was like, no, don't do that. I was like, all right, whatever.
Oh, see, so he agreed and he was
to have
okay
the baby. Yeah.
with you having a baby. So what was it like once months went on?
So after that, after he told me not to get the abortion, it turned into like a little debate, whatever. We put it to rest. He hit me up like a few days later, like, and at that time I was working and going to school. So it was a Saturday morning and I didn't have to work and I didn't have to go to school. So my plans was stay in bed all day. He hit me up like at 8 o'clock in the morning, like, get dressed, we're going to the doctor. So I'm like, boo, we don't work on your time. I'm sorry, but I got a doctor's appointment on Monday. You're more than welcome to come. He was like, all right. Never came, never answered my call, never answered my text. Time went on, wasn't answering my text, wasn't answering my call, no reply to Facebook messages. So I was like, you know what?
Ghost.
I'm gonna stop.
So he just got lost.
Yeah, he got lost. So I'm like, I'm gonna stop hitting him up. Like, I could do this by myself. I got it. Yo, you ain't. Oh, you lucky I can't say what I was saying.
But that wasn't even me,
but nah. You know, he went ghost. So I was like, you know what? I ain't even beat. I could do this by myself. So time went on, and then he hit me up when I was like 3 months pregnant. And he wanted to talk about everything. Came by my house. We talked about everything. You know, we got physical.
This is after you.
This is while I was pregnant. Yeah, we was good. Time went on. You know, about 2 weeks into it. So I found out he was still dealing with the girl, the girl that he's dealing with now. Yeah, we're gonna call her old girl.
Old girl.
He was still dealing with her. So,
old girl.
Yeah.
You know I'm gonna pull you into because we about to put a pause on this story right here. Let's put a pause on the story.
I see you got somebody with you. What's her name? Let us know.
This Kira. That's my sister.
AKA
Kira.
Mayweather.
So she's been with you through this whole process.
Yeah. Since she met me. Yeah, since she met me. She met me right after I had the baby, and there's been nothing but love and support since then.
Alright. Well, before we move on with the whole baby situation and you on WAP, social media is buzzing about this young lady from out other side of the states, pregnant by Fetty WAP. What's the deal on that? From what you know.
From what I know, the girl actually hit me up on Instagram.
Wow.
And she was just like, you know, you don't got to go to blogs asking about me. I'm like, what? Bugging, baby girl. Blogs come to me. Like, you crazy as hell. So she like, oh, the blog told me this. So I hit the blog up that I was just asking me about. I said, you told her this, that, and the third. The blog, like, no, you could tell her I asked you about her. So I screenshot it, sent it to the chick. She like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to come at you like that. But, you know, I'm pregnant. And I think I'm 6 weeks. And I know it's Fetty's baby. And this, that, and the third, this, that, and the third. So I said, you know what? Like, honestly, I really don't got nothing to do with me. I mind my business. Like, that's my baby father, yeah, but that's not my business. But she just sounded like she really needed somebody to talk to. You feel me?
Right.
So I just let her talk. And
did she dig a ditch?
Kinda. Like, I don't know. I think I let her talk, and I think she got comfortable to the point where she actually forgot she was talking to her baby father's other baby mother. I was like, hold up, sweetheart.
Shot herself in
Hold
the foot.
So from my understanding, she was dealing with Monty too.
Whoa!
Oh,
yeah.
Wow. From what we've seen, that did start from
Monty. She slid in his DM.
Yeah, right.
Shout out to Yo Gotti on that new DM song. That
She actually told me, and I asked her, I'm like, oh, you used to deal with Monty too? She like, yeah, but then I told them I was just interested in Fetty. I was like, oh, so you sure that WAP the baby father? She was like, yeah, I'm positive. So son told me to go check WAP page, and he uploaded a screenshot where one of her friends actually texted him or whatever. She reached out to him, and she told him, like, that girl not really pregnant. She was somebody else's pregnancy test. She said she just wanted to be famous. So he like, oh, you lying. The world know you lying. I'll screenshot that, and I sent it to her. So she like, but he doesn't want to scroll down to where it says that he did have sex with me. So I was like, look, baby girl, if you think you gotta get some special treatment, some money or some anything, some fame, you ain't getting nada.
Has your life changed since he's, you know, become what he's become?
Yeah, but not in the ways that people would expect, you know. Not in the way that people would expect.
What's your relationship with his first baby mother?
I love her. She's a good person.
See, that's
you know,
that's
she
real
never
woman, right? You heard what she said?
She love her.
She love her.
You don't love me.
That's fine.
We kind of co-parent in between her son and my daughter. You know,
that's
it's all love.
That's how it should be. Give her a clap. You shooting at her. Just put some claps on that.
Nah.
Because they don't make him like that
she's
anymore. So I gather you and her just share stories about what he was, who he was.
Yeah, we definitely do. We definitely do.
Is it a joke to watch him now because you have had a chance to? No, just because I see some of my exes and they moved on with their life, and I be saying like, my man, I know how ugly your feet are, so like stuff like that, like you know, like and they probably say like, I'll see you naked. All right, well we even, so you can go on into your high up life, but I know the real you.
Oh,
so
man.
I think that's kind of a difference because he's gonna meet all types of women out there. Don't get me wrong,
right.
But it's very rare that somebody's gonna see the real.
Well, we know from social media he ain't wrapping it up.
Right.
Booyah!
Shout out to Easy E.
Oh man,
well, let's continue on to some more of the social media because I just want to get all the little rumors, if it's rumors or if it's real deal. The situation with you and his sister about the walker.
Yeah.
Now I got the screenshots. Anybody if you didn't see the actual posters, the posters will be up on the website jimsradio.net. But basically it was a heated battle. It was going back and forth, and basically somebody didn't want to pay for a walker.
It wasn't me because I went and bought the walker the same day.
Early, and she posted it on the gram.
Need you.
Don't need you, homie.
Got it.
Do you have him on child support?
No, I don't.
Why is that?
I'm gonna get me a gun. Right now.
Really, cause
I'm gonna shoot myself.
Really, cause of like, you know, honestly, to be honest with you, not to sound naive or nothing, but first of all, I never even finished about when I was pregnant. After he came at me like, you need to figure out who your baby father. It was over from that. I don't tolerate disrespect. Right. So he actually would hit me up from time to time, like Christmas, Merry Christmas. I'll hit him up, see if you ready now. Want to be involved? No, okay. You know that's the type of deal it was. After I had her, we ain't talking so long that he thought that I had her already. I was still pregnant.
Wow.
So
cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Nah, don't do that.
Nah, I'm not saying he had a cocaine. Drugs.
No, wait. Let's clear that up. He wasn't using no coke or nothing. Okay.
No sugar.
He was just saying.
Fetty Wap is not in love with the coca.
Right. Because I don't want people like, well, because I heard him say cocaine is a hell of a drug. His baby mother was
Nah,
out
the
there.
weed.
No.
Too much weed. Too much green. There we go. Let's clear it up.
No. Weed is a hell of a drug.
Yeah, we had separated, and I didn't know when we actually like got back together. When he hasn't seen me in so long, when I opened the door, he came to my house 5 days before I had the baby, and his jaw dropped so wide, his eyes just said, "Wow," because my stomach was out here. Last time he seen me, I ain't have no stomach. So the first thing he did was start getting into a conversation, apologizing, and we kind of like reconnected again. But I didn't know the extent to his success. I didn't know how much money he was making. From my understanding, it was still to start off. I didn't know what kind of money he was making, who he had to share his money with, I didn't know. So I was taking what he was giving me off the strength.
Were you excited for him?
I'm still excited for him to this day. Ain't no hate on my blood.
I know you hear his music like, that's my baby father.
No, not no more. I changed it right now because I'm mad at him.
Does your daughter know that it's her dad?
Of course, yeah.
That's awesome.
My daughter love her father.
That's probably crazy.
That's awesome for her though.
That's.
I mean, obviously she don't know that he's famous. Yeah, but she her first she know how to say dada. She just learned how to say.
Yeah,
mama.
my son just learned too. It's a rap.
That's awesome.
I done remixed it, brought it back. I dropped the beat on it and everything. I don't want to rap.
You're not rapping.
We know you got bars in hands.
I don't want to do that. I might get jumped or get signed to a record deal tonight, and I don't want to.
At the same time.
At the same time.
Wow. So you just got jumped into a deal.
So does she look like him?
She look
like me.
She look like her.
She look like me.
She don't have none of his features, do
I would say she got his eyes.
No.
Wait. No pun intended. No pun intended.
Nah, not even trying to be funny. No. Even if he was. Nah, listen. If him or his family. No.
You know what? She's silly.
If him or his family was to. Can you stop?
She's silly. She said, okay. She has his eyes. With the S.
You gotta clear that up.
He got 2 eyes. 2 physical eyes there. Yeah. But, No, she do. That chink, my eyes not chinky like that. She got that really big chink in her eyes, just like him, like his mom's. She's very big on pictures, and she was showing me his baby pictures. And his eyes was very, very chinky as a baby. He was very chunky as a baby. I wasn't that chunky as a baby. She does a lot of the things like him.
So pretty much she got the old Fetty eyes, not the new Fetty.
Oh, God.
You know what she mean.
Well, I'm just trying to.
She got her, and then she act like him a lot. She does. A lot of the things she do, faces she make, I'll just be like, girl.
So, this kind of personal. But I get personal.
It's cool.
Since you had the baby, have y'all been physical?
No.
Ooh.
Man.
That would have been juicy.
It's the same old stuff. That wasn't good?
That would have been juicy.
No, we haven't had sex though. We haven't had sex since I was pregnant.
Big shout out to Charlamagne. Right. He just slid in my DM and was like, "Yo, I'm tuned in." Yo.
But you know what? That's a good thing for you though. That's a good thing. And you don't go after him. Do you try to really call him now? Like, hey.
Nah, not now. Definitely. When I first had the baby, I was beat. I ain't even gonna sit here in front. I was beat. I went through bad postpartum depression. I didn't understand why. I felt like I did something wrong. I didn't understand why he didn't want to be with me. I never did. And then now that I'm good, you feel me?
Is that the only child you have?
Yeah, that's my only daughter. Okay. That's my only child. And now that I'm good, I really don't care who he is with, who he don't want to be with. I moved on in my life. I'm dating now.
Now for you though, has your D game stepped up? Cause I already know once they see one good D in the box, they on it. And hey, that right now is considered to be a D in command. A lot of ladies are wanting it. So I know guys have seen like, oh, that's his baby mother. I definitely gotta get it.
Yeah, but I'm good at reading people. Mm-hmm. So if I know your intentions off the rip is like, oh, that's Fetty Wap baby mother, I'll cut you off with the quickness. Right. But my baby now, he's not like that. He got his own thing going on.
Shout out to him.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. See?
I was about to start singing.
She said, wait, you. Oh, wait, sing it though. Shout out to him. No. You keep it low key?
Oh, please.
No key.
Wait, hold up.
Hold up.
I'm all for the BS.
What did I just miss that?
You missed it.
Because me and Goldfinger was chatting with Charlamagne.
Sorry, you can see it on the website. Look it up.
Dude. She saved you.
It is sorry.
Because all I heard was something
We was
about,
on it.
All right, I'm gonna let
She
it slide.
said she replaced the XD for new D, and it's
It ain't
Xbox
just D, though. It ain't
360.
just D.
You heard? Wait, did you hear the bars though?
How many
She
batteries does
replaced
it take?
The XD with new D. Now it's Xbox 360.
Oh,
It's no game.
Bars.
Bars.
Real rap raw.
Fetty, don't try to sign me. I'm already signing somebody. I don't need no problem.
He might have his eye on you though.
Oh God.
Yo, I'm done, dude. Oh man. But if you don't know, you just tuning in. It's Jim's Radio 91.7 FM, The Show. You can catch the interview on the website, www.jimsradio.net. Or you can just check it out on the fan page at The Show. Make sure you catch us Monday and Wednesday, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m.
I always get here at 11.
You always late.
Shout out to me.
Chill, you don't want the boss to hear that, and then the DM
He
comes
know
with the
it.
pink square box,
He
and
know
then you
it.
fired.
I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be a massacre. If I get a slip anywhere, shots fired.
Early?
I ain't say what kind of shots. It could be gunshots, basketball shots, birth
Layups.
control shots, flu shots,
Liquor shots.
So liquor shots.
Jello
I'm not
shots.
incriminating myself. Jello shots.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
Butt
They
shots.
take
I
the
need shout out to
littlest-
the butt shots. I'm gonna start a GoFundMe too, cause
For butt shots?
I got to. I'm tired of it.
I don't think shots gonna help.
And like we said earlier, if you want to ask any questions, call us up right now. 973-910-3331.
Phone lines are open.
Wide open right now. If you want
Call
to text
up,
us, if you
call
want to
in,
text us,
make a
904-312-7952. We call it The Show.
Make sure your phone calls is clean. We are live and you will be online when we answer. Shout out to everybody behind that G-Wall. DJ Goldfingers, yours truly, Mr. CEO, Mary Jane, Sirius. Man, you already know what it is. Jims, who's this? Caller.
Hello?
Yeah, you on the line.
Yeah, I got a question for Lezhae.
Yeah, what's your question?
Yeah, like when's the last time like you guys like actually like spoke to each other like on some chill shit?
The day he got
Keep
into
it
the
clean,
accident.
no cursing.
Oh, I apologize.
The day he got into the motorcycle accident.
Okay, so as of like right now, y'all on good terms?
Nah, he don't even got my number.
Oh, damn. All right. Thank you for the opportunity. Sling belief for the mariachi.
Hey,
Aight.
she's single too.
No, I'm not.
No, shout out to her replacement. She ain't single. You heard that lady. She happy.
2D batteries and a whole lot of plastic.
Right.
No,
No,
Thanks
she
to-
replaced it.
no.
Thanks a lot,
Just
caller.
one triple D.
Just one triple
Triple
D?
D. Woo!
Stay away from them pills. Oh, man.
By me, baby, be a me.
You already know what it is.
Back at it.
Back
like
at
a
it.
crack habit.
Guess, let them know who you is. Let them know who
habit.
you. Oh, here she goes. Yo, Nicki Minaj is not your sister.
You crazy?
Meek Mills is not your brother-in-law.
Let me tell you.
Get it out your head.
Meek,
Stop taking the
Meek,
medication.
First of all, Meek is my brother by default. Understand that. Because he goes with my sis, and
we don't
that's
care.
just it. That's just it. I don't care. I love her.
We don't
call it what you want.
We don't care.
Our other sister here too. Shout out Nick. Your sister's in here. Both of us.
We want to hear more into the story.
Anyway,
wait, hold on.
Back to why we here. Why we
got
gathered here this
we got Floyd Mayweather in the building. For people who don't know, I was like the real sources on the whole fight that went on with Yaya getting dragged out of the Mercedes Benz. That's right. I'ma say it.
So who was fighting?
I was the source.
Baby, won't you come out?
Kara, basically, they already know the soundtrack behind the fight.
But wait, what am I missing? Y'all have to update me.
That was the fighter right there.
Oh yeah, my sister dragged out.
Kara dragged out the car.
But wait, come on, cause y'all know
I that $100,000 bill.
Yeah, the $100,000 bill.
But was in reverse.
How you go up a one-way block to get thrashed?
Oh no.
But who was the lady though? Who was he? Like,
bruh, it's Fetty Wap Shorty.
You still with her?
No, one of them. Let's make that
one
clear.
of them.
Ooh.
The main one, I guess.
A permanent role.
I guess it's the main one.
She said she has a permanent role.
I didn't say all that.
No, you are. That's permanent. There's nothing you can do about being in his life permanently. You're never going away. Never.
We need to post that video up.
Nowhere.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna repost the video.
She got long hair. She ain't going nowhere. She here.
Oh man, Kara had them hands on her.
What you think about this? I don't mean to bring up beef amongst them. Mm-hmm. How you feel about Dice not being a part of the inner house? If you have any opinion on that.
My opinion is, Dice doing his thing right now. I love Dice. I love Dice music. I love, Dice is such a genuine.
Over there clapping.
Yeah, I was ready to say shit over there.
He's such a genuine and sincere person, and that's something that everybody don't got, So he gonna be him regardless of who like it or who don't. He gonna do what he want to do, and he gonna be successful in the long run. God see everything.
Do you think the way that he's treating him like an outcast is wrong?
Definitely, because I know. You feel me? I know. I used to see Dice with them all the time. Dice definitely put in work for himself and for others. It all come from hate. When you trying to be the I can't even call it hate, but I don't even know what their problem was because everybody was good at one point. They all talented.
Hey, there's one word that comes all problems: money.
So question.
Money and cockiness. That's what it is.
He's got cocky to you. He's changed.
Definitely.
So question.
Definitely changed. That's why when people be talking all that humble, I be like, where?
Have you ever seen him fight?
Hold on, Mary Jane.
Did he
Hold
ever
on.
get aggressive?
One second.
What? He broke my phone in 2 pieces.
Whoa, we get back to that. Go on. What you said, go figure.
So the video he put up about Dice, was it true? Was a lot of it true, or mostly?
I can't say it was cause you feel me. It's like you keep saying, "Oh, where was Dice? Where was Dice?"
I got that shirt made too, $20.
But you kept saying,
"Holla at me behind the shop."
You kept saying, "Where was Dice? Where was Dice?" But my thing is this: if you feel like Dice wasn't there throughout the whole way, why did you keep him until the Tax G incident happened?
Ooh, big shout out to Tax G, Social Secret Society.
Makes sense.
Oh yeah, Tax G will be up on here. His curfew is coming.
Cause he brought it all the way back to the video shoot. The video shoot to throw it back, talking about Dice wasn't there, and then he brought it back to his first recording of 679. Dice wasn't there. So if you saw that, but if
speak on it.
If Dice was there or wasn't there, it don't matter. 679 the first time he got recorded, but it don't matter whether he was there or not. What matters is that you're saying he wasn't there, and you're saying that all of these things led up to him not being the Remy boy no more. But you know what? Long story short, Dice don't gotta be a Remy boy. Dice gonna get his regardless.
Right. Shout out to talent though. That's talent right there.
Yeah.
And be honest with you,
shine.
the hardest rapper out of the crew, Dice.
Yeah.
Big shout out to P Dice.
Shouts out to him.
Shout out to everybody that's riding with him. Big shout out to Boss Mom, Young Top, All Stars.
So we got to get the guys up here that jumped them. We got to interview them.
Right, the little nuggets.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm saying on the air they was whack for that.
Oh man.
I got hands. I don't care.
Then you handle that.
You ain't gonna help me. What you mean?
It's weird.
We got you.
Nah, I'm good.
So question.
Yeah.
My question. I just got a text from Anonymous. They want to know how you feel about Hard Luck.
Hard Luck. I like Hardy. He's very, very down to earth. You know real when you see real. That's another thing. WAP want to call himself addressing me on Facebook. You addressed the mother of your child, but these random grown ass men from the street checking you, and you ain't saying nothing to them. You get aggressive with me, but you won't get aggressive with them.
See, that was my thing. I said to CEO, they beat up Dice.
Fired.
They beat up Dice, but they won't come for Hard Luck, and Hard Luck always coming at him.
Yeah,
Right.
Hard Luck came at him on his own post. Like he came at him on his own post. Like
actually,
he
me and Hardy was on the phone for about 2 hours the other day, talking about chopping everything up.
Yeah, we chopped it up this morning for like a half an hour. I was like, dude.
Well, she made it clear. She says you will come at me on Facebook, but you won't come at these other men who coming at your neck.
Okay, then you said Fetty Wap broke your phone.
Yeah,
Two
right.
pieces.
Two pieces.
Hey,
Two pieces.
and I quote.
She remember that? She
And I quote.
Everybody put their peace sign up inside the room
This ain't
today.
peaceful.
Deuce to the cell phone. Rest in peace to your iPhone.
So now I got a new one. It's cool.
Oh, she got a new one with a new number. That's why you ain't
With
got
a new
it.
nigga.
Oh!
Negro.
My bad. With
a new D.
We apologize.
I'm sorry, y'all.
She did good though. She only had like 3 slip-ups out of the whole
We
interview.
apologize. We going triple split on the fine. We apologize.
But look, we coming to that 11 o'clock hour. And I'm going to ask you something. I didn't ask you. I didn't know we was going to ride this long.
Hold on to your seat.
We need to do a part 2.
When? Tomorrow?
Nah, we ain't going to do tomorrow. We're gonna let this soak in.
Because
We
more
gonna let it
things
come
will
on.
happen in the world. We want to know what's the next DM you get from the alleged new baby mother who just wants to be her child to be siblings with your child so bad.
Nah, my mother got one sibling. That's that.
That's it. She just wants to be in the mother's group so bad.
She can't sit with us.
Let's give it a week or 2. Let's post this video up. Let's give it a week or 2. I'll chop it up and see how your schedule is.
If I'm not fired by then, I'll be.
Nah,
I don't know. You might got cool points today. You did real good.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm here by any means.
By any means?
If I gotta sit outside.
And you have.
I'll be at this window
right out that window right
with
there.
Your
She
feet
gonna be
swinging
right
on the
there.
side of your car.
I'll call in all day till I change the number.
What?
Yeah, you heard.
It's all good.
And I got callers. You know how people got shooters? No, I got callers. Shout out to my mother too in Florida because I know she tuned in right now.
With her little Bluetooth speaker. Shout out to mom with her little
My
Bluetooth
mother, you know what? She
speaker.
probably ain't texting me because my mother's a Fetty fan. So
let me-
she's
let me-
probably mad like, oh, you
another
trying to
question.
bang
Real
it?
quick, Gia, before we get up out of here.
Another question. I mean, he talk a lot about, violence in his songs, a couple of songs. Is he really a fighter?
Not that I know of.
He fought her phone. You heard what he
broke it in 2, my brother.
He fight
I
women.
gotta see the sister
Oh,
face.
he fights women. We're gonna postpone that.
Yeah, we're gonna.
But
that's
yet
gonna
they
be
on
the
Chris
second
Brown though, right? Right?
Yo,
There's
listen.
something in this liquor.
Shout out, look, hold on. Shout out to my sources. I need that video.
His sources are invisible.
No. My sources hit me. I need that video when Fetty got chased and left old girl in the car. Please, if you got the video, because my sources told me they got it.
We're gonna pay you a 6-pack of whatever
Cigarettes.
you drink.
A what?
A
Chicken
6-pack.
wings.
That's coming out of
I
your
gotta
paycheck.
stay in my budget.
That coming out of your
I still
paycheck.
work
That's
for
not
the
coming
men.
out of my share.
I gotta pay. How away?
Nope, that ain't coming out of my
You
shit.
know?
Nope. Bruh, I need the video. Hit me up on the gram at Mr. CEO RAC. Where they can find you at?
Instagram.
Instagram.
As beautiful she is too.
Cause that's all you
And
gotta
she
get.
is beautiful. I don't know if y'all
Thank
know.
you.
Her and her sis, they pretty. I'm about to sign them. Y'all done missed out on them.
Nah, I got
Where they
my-
can
my
find you
baby
and your
love on
sister
my
at
to-do
though?
list. She pretty 7.
Hands at hands.com.
Nah, let the sister get on the
37.
mic. Let her get.
Yeah,
Yeah, Gary, get the mic.
No, España.
You wasn't shy snatching people out of $100,000 cars.
snatch this mic like you snatched
Look, it wasn't
But-
good talking during
but-
that time. So, you can find me at Pretty714, and you can follow me on Snap at Bykira92, BYKIARA92.
Oh, she got a little baby voice.
She made it very clear.
But
She
them
got,
hands, dude,
she got
her-
sexy on them though. Like
Listen,
you can
her
find me at
hands.
Bykira.
I don't want to bring it up because the person that she put hands on is listening. But
Wow.
dude, she took somebody's forehead off up in Bliss.
Who was the person?
Woo!
And don't let him tell who his source is.
Oh, not telling my sources.
That's a source.
Dude, listen. part 2 is gonna be serious. We're gonna get Goldfinger's gonna fry some chicken up. Mary Jane gonna bring the alcohol. It's gonna be like a picnic.
Fried chicken.
That's definitely
It's
mine.
going down.
It's gonna be signing this
Yeah, it's gonna be.
We're gonna have some empanadas.
Because we got a lot to talk
Tonight.
about.
I'm coming
Like,
back tonight. You gotta look
we got a
I'm
lot
coming
to talk
back
about.
tonight.
Thanks for everybody tuning in. Jim's
Thank
Radio,
you, thank
91.7 FM. The show. Let's go.
DJ Goldfinger.
Drop it to the floor, baby. Drop it to the floor. Drop it to the floor, baby.